So we're going to continue working on system administrators. One of the things that we're going to focus on learning how to manage users and groups. Managing users and groups is an important task for system admins. And I'll be talking about the basic commands and concept related to managing users and groups on Linux. So one of the first things that we need to learn about is adding users. And adding users, or to add users to the next system, you need to use the useradd command. For the example, let's say here at the bottom, included add username John. Use the following command if you want to add a username John using the sudo. Or for setting passwords, to set for a user, you need to use the command passwd command. For example, set the password for the user John. Use the following command as stated: sudo passwd John. And another aspect of looking into this is modifying user properties. So to modify user properties, such as the home directory or login shells, use the command usermod. For example, to change the home directory of the user John, use the following command as sudo username -d /new /home /directory John. So that is one way of modifying user properties. Another aspect of managing user management and group management is deleting a user. To delete a user from Linux system, use the userdel command. For example, to delete the user John, use the command sudo userdel John, which will remove the user if there is a user named John. And there's another command called create group. Creating a group. To create a group on Linux system using groupadd. Same thing as useradd, but this is a groupadd command. For example, to create a group named developers, we need to use sudo groupadd developers. And going to the next usermod. So adding a user to a group. And in Linux, to add a user to a group, we need to use usermod command with -a capital G. For example, to add John to developers group, we need to use the following command: sudo username -a G developers group. And moving forward to modify group properties, or even to modify group properties such as the group name or the group mod, we need to modify the group name, we need to use a group mod command. For example, to change the name developers group to a programmers, we need to use a command called sudo groupmod -n programmers, a new name of the group, following by an old name of the group. And finally, deleting a group. To delete a group from Linux system, using the groupdel command. We need to use groupdel. For example, we want to delete the programmers group using the following command: sudo groupdel programmers. This will ensure to remove programmers or the group called programmers. So those are just few basic commands and concepts related to managing users and groups on Linux. There are many other options and tools available for user and group management, but as a graphical user interface tool or more advanced command line utilities.